You too. What's going on, man? I'm about to cut this grass today. It's been raining a lot, so I haven't really had a chance to get out here and do it, man. But the weather has finally subsided, so now I can get out here and finally cut the grass. But just wanted to get on real quick, man. Like as I was, putting everything on, put my clothes on to actually cut the grass, I was just thinking, man. I remember dreaming about, owning a house. I remember when I first moved to Florida, man. When I first moved to Florida, man, it was like, man, I didn't know anybody. I was really, I guess you can say, I took a leap of faith, but I didn't know what I was gonna do, man. I moved, I was around, 21? Not even 20, I was like 20 years old. I'm originally from Virginia, man, but I remember moving to Florida, man. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I didn't know anybody. And pretty much I just said one day, man, I just wanted to do something different, man. But when I got to Florida, man, I always dreamed about, owning a house, man. I always thought that it was like impossible, But yeah, man, I always dreamed about cutting my own grass or cleaning my own house, man. It's finally here, man, but it took a whole lot of hard work to get here, though. But I just want to give you guys some encouragement, man. Like, if I can do it, you can do it too, I can remember when I, first got into my career, it seemed like everybody around me was like successful. Everybody around me was getting certifications, pretty much leveling up in their life. And I was just like, man, one day I want to see how that feel, And it's finally here, man, like with a lot of hard work, dedication, long nights. It's finally here, man. But like I said, if I can do it, you can definitely do it, man. If I would never took that leap of faith and decided to move away from where I was comfortable at, I probably would never have this house. I mean, my whole life would probably be different, man. So never be afraid to move away, man. Never be afraid to do something different than everybody else. It's funny, man, when I first moved to the state I'm in, it's been so many times where I was like, man, what am I doing here, man? Like, did I make the right decision? Should I move back home? You know what I mean? But it was just something in me was just telling me, man, this is the right choice, and I just kind of grounded it out. And I'm not gonna sit here and tell you guys that, I had to figure it all out. I knew exactly what I wanted to do, but it just seems like, I don't know, man, everything just kind of fell together, man. So I would say dreams do come true, man, but they'll be kind of cliche, man. But I would just say, man, anything you feel like you want to do, anything you feel like you want to accomplish, man, it's possible, Coming from where I came from, I didn't shoot. It's been times like I'd have been so discouraged, man. I didn't, I don't know, man. It's just surreal, man. But now I'm about to cut my grass, and it just kind of brought me back to like when I was dreaming about it, when I didn't know how I was gonna get this, For real, man. Like even the city I'm living in, I always wanted to live here. I would visit here every now and again, go to the beach or whatever. And I was like, man, like, what do I got to do to live over here? That seems small to you guys, man, because you only know what I had to do to get here, man. But it's just, man, I don't know. I'm not sure if I manifested it. I don't know if you guys believe in that, man. But it was always on my mind. Like one day I'm gonna get here, man. Like, one day I'm gonna get here. One day I'm gonna own the house. One day I'm gonna, get my career that I always wanted to do. And it's almost like, man, like just sitting back thinking about it. About to cut my grass, I'm like, man, like, it's crazy, man. So this is a little bit of encouragement for you guys. Anything you want to do, man, just put your mind to it, put a plan together, and see it through, But if you made it this far through this video, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you at the next one. Peace.